What if your worst fear turned out to be nothing at all? Deep in a forest lived Bramble, a rabbit with the kindest heart imaginable. Every creature loved him because he helped anyone who needed it most. One morning, Bramble searched for food, hoping to find something special today. Eating only leaves every single day had made him incredibly bored and tired. But then, something incredible happened that changed everything for Bramble today. There it was, a beautiful fresh carrot lying right there before his eyes. Bramble picked it up excitedly, deciding to enjoy it safely back home. Lost in his joy, Bramble didn't notice the dangerous path ahead of him. Suddenly, Bramble slipped on wet rocks and nearly fell into the raging river. He grabbed a tree root just in time and saved himself barely. But the carrot slipped away, disappearing into the cold, rushing water below. Terrified, Bramble ran along the riverbank, hoping it might get stuck somewhere. The carrot floated away and disappeared forever under a deep, thundering waterfall. Exhausted and heartbroken, Bramble had no energy left to search for more food. He just wanted to return to his safe cave and rest peacefully tonight. But as Bramble reached the entrance, his chest suddenly tightened with fear. For the first time ever, pure fear ran through his entire trembling body. With a shaky voice, Bramble called out, "Who has entered my cave?" Suddenly, a thunderous voice echoed from deep inside the mysterious dark cave. "I am the one who breaks rhino bones and crushes elephants into dust." Bramble trembled violently with fear and quickly stepped back from the entrance opening. Bramble thought, how can someone small like me fight such terrifying power? Just then, Grayson the wolf happened to pass by through the dense forest. Bramble begged, "Oh, friend Grayson, please help me drive this creature out." Grayson, full of confidence, declared, "Of course, all animals listen to me here." The confident Grayson walked straight toward the mysterious dark cave entrance. Grayson growled loudly and fiercely, trying to intimidate whatever lurked inside there. Again, the thunderous voice boomed, "I break rhino bones and crush elephants." Grayson shivered violently in fear and immediately stepped back from the cave. "I can't handle this, Bramble. Forgive me," Grayson cried and fled completely. Next, Blaze, the mighty tiger, arrived, his powerful frame radiating strength and courage. Bramble explained everything to Blaze, who remembered Bramble once helped him before. Blaze said, "Don't worry, Bramble. My roar is louder than any wolf's." Blaze roared fiercely in front of the cave with all his mighty strength. But again, that same booming voice echoed back even louder than before. Blaze froze completely, realizing his roar was nothing compared to this cave's echo. Blaze thought, if it defeats rhinos and elephants, how will I ever survive? And in a flash, even the mighty Blaze turned and ran away. Then came Boulder, the rhino, stomping furiously and bellowing about his insulted kind. The voice replied, "Do you want your bones broken like your brother, Boulder?" Boulder began sweating nervously in fear for the very first time ever. The mighty Boulder quickly turned and ran away as fast as possible. Finally, Titan the elephant stepped forward with his impressive towering presence and strength. But after hearing that awful voice, even mighty Titan began to panic. For the first time, Bramble saw an elephant running faster than a tiger. At this hopeless moment, Bramble felt completely defeated and utterly alone in despair. Then, a little frog named Pipkin hopped up with surprising energy and enthusiasm. Bramble told Pipkin everything. The wolf, tiger, rhino, and elephant all ran away. Pipkin just smiled calmly and said, "It doesn't matter, I still want to try." All the animals who ran away now secretly returned to watch carefully. Tiny Pipkin called out bravely, "Who is hiding inside there? Come out now!" The terrifying voice echoed again with its usual frightening threat and booming sound. But Pipkin wasn't afraid at all and shouted back even louder than before. Inside the cave, the creature saw a huge shadow and began trembling badly. Trembling, the creature slowly crept out of the dark cave into the bright sunlight. To everyone's absolute shock, it was just Whisper, a tiny, harmless green caterpillar. Because of the cave's echo, Whisper's tiny voice had sounded like thundering power. Instead of anger, all the animals burst into relieved laughter together immediately. Bramble learned that courage conquers fear, and facing problems is always the solution.